What up guys, Sal B here. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Wanted to talk to you guys about contentment and what it means for me, what it should mean for you. Obviously that's going to look a little bit different for each one of us, but I wanted to go back to how we started these videos with representation from what we're reading in the Torah portion. This week, the Torah portion is about Korah and Korah's rebellion. And if you're familiar with the story, Korah's rebellion starts off with a group of leaders, a group of men who start to rebel against Moses and Aaron and the leadership that God has put in their lives. They start to say, why is it that you get to be in charge of everything? Who put you in charge? And, we're all chosen people. Why can't we be the leaders as well? The message that I get from that is a message of contentment, meaning you should be content with what you have. And there's another Bible passage that talks about the parable of the talents. Basically, if you're not familiar with that one, first of all, go read your Bible. But second of all, the parable of the talents talks about servants who were given an investment, essentially. For all intents and purposes, it was an investment. And what they did with that investment, either they hid it, they spent it, one of them grew it. And the master comes back and says, you've done well, you've been faithful with a little, and therefore you will be made master over much. Over the last few weeks, I've been struggling with that contentment. I've been struggling to push, and hustle my way out of this mindset. Meaning, I wanted to invest more, I wanted to save more, I wanted to earn more, I wanted to do these things with the end result to quickly get to the goal that that we are still trying to get to. And what that did was put me in a very, very slight state of depression, in that I was reflecting and thinking back on, man, this is going to be so hard. All those tiny voices in your head that are like, this is going to take too long, this is too hard, you're never going to amount to this, why are you even bothering, it's $10 here, it's $10 there, you're never going to save up as much as you want to invest. And with that, I had to just shut those voices down. So if you think of your mind, this is a teaching tool that Danny Johnson uses. If you think of your mind as a computer, you have a bunch of bad files in there. And what you're responsible for doing individually is to delete those files. And those files can be, this is going to be too hard. Boop, delete it. You're never going to do it. Boop, delete it. What is your family going to think? Delete it. And continuing to read the Bible, continuing to see the stories that are in there about success, about wealth, about living your life in such a way that will be rewarding, has been something for me on a daily basis. Reading a psalm a day, reading a proverb a day has been very beneficial to me. Now, however you do that, that's completely your choice in how you reflect, how you have a relationship with your creator or with the universe. So if you're struggling with contentment, if you're struggling with wanting to do more, if you're just so impatient, like I am at times, I would just encourage you to take a step back, look at your sprouts. Sprouts being the little bitty things that are coming up in your life that you planted many months ago, many years ago, and now those sprouts are starting to come up. Continue to water them, continue to nourish them, continue to protect them. Build a greenhouse around your sprouts so that they have an environment that will help them grow and flourish. But don't stomp out your sprouts. Make sure that you are staying vigilant of the negativity in your life, be it your family, be it your friends, your work, and try to shut that out as much as possible and focus on the goal. Even if you're investing $10 or if you're investing $1 or $10,000 or $100,000, the goal should always be contentment, to be happy with where you are right now. And if you're faithful with a little, you'll be made master over much. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you liked what you heard, please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe if you're interested. This channel's taking a brand new direction. We're still going to talk about our homesteading. As you can hear the roosters in the background, the sheep and the goats are out there. We'll still talk about that, and if that's something that you're interested in hearing about, just leave it in the comments below. Again, thank you guys so much. Hit that like button.